What's going on, guys? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we got some awesome stuff for you. Today is Halloween, but for those of you guys who do run your own business, you may be anything like me and trying to look forward to the future. And what do we have coming next? Well, we got Christmas coming here. So everything looks good. I'll go ahead and close that out while everybody comes on in. Let me know how you guys are doing today, but today we are calling it quits on Halloween, on fall. We are going to be moving straight into the Christmas season today. So that's going to look like we're actually going to be creating some designs for Christmas for the holiday season today, and we're going to be using none other than Trend Tap. So for those of you guys who haven't seen any of this stuff before, this is going to be really exciting. We're going to dive into all of the behind the scenes on how to actually go through generating some designs and getting everything from just an idea in your head to some actual print ready artwork. So it's already, I can't believe it myself, guys, but it's already the holiday season. What time is it? It's 9:32 here in Houston. So that basically is a wrap on Halloween. And what do you guys think? Is Halloween basically the end of fall, or does fall still continue all the way on until Thanksgiving? Let me know in the chat what you guys think about that. But basically, I don't know how many people are out here buying Thanksgiving designs. So for what it's worth, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right in and go face first into Christmas, the holiday season, and making some holiday themed designs. So I really actually don't think that there's any other better way to then get started with all of this than to just go ahead and create some new designs. So let's go ahead and load up the designer here. And I think to go ahead and get started, let's turn on Trend Tap for sure. So what are we thinking? So I said I'm looking for a design for the Christmas season, and clearly it's Christmas time for sure. So we'll see what we can get back here and create some Christmas themed designs. So for this design, let's see what we got back as the concept. We have a retro cozy cabin Christmas tree built for gift stacks and holiday selfies. Nostalgic woodcut Santa, warm cocoa vibes, and clean limited colors make it for an easy sell for shoppers who want a wearable but not too ugly festive look. I like the sound of that. So let's go ahead, let's pop this guy off. Let's start generating our first design, and we'll go from here. We'll see what we want. We'll see what this comes back with, and then from there we can make any refinements. We can go ahead and generate different designs. But I think I just want to kind of see what we get back and go from there, because I don't really necessarily know what I want. I'm kind of just going to go with the flow to try and see what the market is actually looking for this year, this season. So it's obviously a little bit like kind of already into the Christmas holiday season. So for what it's worth, we kind of already have been looking forward and to seeing what kind of designs have been selling. So for what this was a pretty good first attempt. I like this, I mean, look at that. That looks pretty good, to be quite honest. I like the look of on the white shirt, and on the red shirt, I think it looks good too. Let's see, what do we think on maybe like a green shirt? No, that's not really green. Let's go for more of like a forest green. That's better, but that's more moss. That's a pretty good color. I like this one. What do you guys think about this design? Let me know in the chat. But this is the nice thing about actually using DesignGen. So if I don't like this, I can go ahead and just kick off another one of these designs. Let's go ahead and start up the Ultra Max while we're waiting here. So the whole thing is you don't actually have to know exactly what you want. We can actually go through a couple of examples later on in the stream on what the screenshot to design can be used for if you do have an example design. But if you don't have anything, you're just looking to create some really cool designs for the Christmas, the holiday season, Valentine's Day, whatever it really is, you can go in here and just say, I need a Christmas design. And you can get back that generation in what? We've only been live for 5 minutes. So in at least under 5 minutes, you can get a print ready design, and you can take that and do whatever you need. If you want to put that on your store, if you want to create a mock-up with that in Mockup Studio, it's all available for you super easily. And like I said, under 5 minutes, not too bad. But let me know if you guys have any suggestions that you guys want to see, and we can go ahead and generate those designs. It's always really fun when you guys do send over any suggestions and then we generate them. If you guys missed the stream last week, we got some pretty crazy stuff. So we can maybe go into that. If you guys send them, drop them in the chat. But here we go. We're about to get the generation. This is going to be for the Ultra Max model. So I'm excited to see what we can get back here. Here we go. All right. All right, not too shabby. Merry Cozy. Not too shabby, honestly, though. I really like how it looks on the green shirt. Looks pretty good on the moss as well. Not too shabby, but I don't really like the C. So let's try the Premium Max model on this, and then maybe we can make some refinements to the actual prompt and go ahead and get started with that. So while that's generating though, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop on over to the actual suggestions that you guys have submitted throughout the week. So if you guys are new, my name is Alex. I do this kind of thing every Friday night here on the channel, on TikTok, on Facebook, wherever you guys are in fact watching. And you guys can submit prompts that you guys actually want to see generated throughout the week. And we can get all of those shown on stream every single Friday. So if you guys do have anything that you want to see, you can drop that in the chat. If you go to, let's see if we can pull up our previous thing here. Was it on TL Draw? Oops. Oh man, it didn't save. Okay, we could just do it again. It wasn't anything too difficult. All right, guys, go there if you want to see any prompt suggestions, and they will show up here. You can actually submit your own prompts and see them generated if you want to, ams.fm/troll, and we'll get those generated here. So let's see if there is any new ones from the week before. Doesn't look like you guys submit your prompts. Get them in, ams.fm/troll. Whatever you guys submit here, we'll get them generated. But did we get back our Premium Max generation? We did indeed, and that looks pretty good if I do say so myself. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Do we like this? Is this something that we think is going to actually sell this holiday, this Christmas season? I think it's got the aesthetic and the vibe that I personally saw at Target. So Michaela and I just ran to Target like 2 or 3 days ago, and it had a very unique and it had an aesthetic for sure. It's like the old school, nostalgic, and just like hits home kind of vibe. And this design I think is really aligned with that theme. I don't know what it is. I guess the word is out. This scene is trendy, and this stuff is this is what's hot. So I like it. I like to see it. I'll go ahead, I'll share this with you guys, so I will drop it in the chat. If you guys are interested, you can actually download this design. Like, that looks really good on the paprika shirt. What does it look like on just the standard red? I don't know if I like it on the standard red because the Mary is kind of getting washed out. Like, that looks really nice. What do we think, guys? Drop a rating in the chat, 1 through 10 on this design. And while you guys are rating that design, I will go ahead and drop the link in the chat for you. Go ahead and get that generated. For any of you guys who are quick, you can scan the QR code that is on screen. That's going to take you to the link, but I just dropped that in the chat. So go ahead and check that out. You should be able to see that. It should be going live wherever you are watching this. If you're watching it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, let me know if you're having any trouble. All right, though. I like this one, though. This is good. This is good for sure. So I'm going to download this, and this is going to be the first design that we use in our collection. I like this one for sure. Let's go ahead, though. Let's say How would you describe this kind of like aesthetic, really? Oh, well, I wasn't necessarily done. I accidentally hit the enter key. 10 out of 10 for that design. Hit it out of the park on the first try. What can we say? All right, what do we got back? So this is gonna be for the second design in the collection. Midnight Reindeer Badge, a sleek halftone or holiday staple that reads premium on hoodies and tees. Star constellation detail with moon glow. Leaping reindeer silhouette, crescent moon, constellation stars. All right, let's just go for it. Let's see what we can get back. Let's try it. The same kind of process that we did. Let's start with the ultra. Let's see what we get. Minimalistic. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll try that maybe on the next one here. Hopefully you guys are doing well though whenever you guys are watching this. If you guys just got back from trick-or-treating, or how many trick-or-treaters did you guys have this year? Down here in Texas, trick-or-treating is so much different than it was up north. Like up north in Naperville, that's where I grew up in. It was a whole thing. Like it was like the movies, it kind of seemed like. And then down here in Texas, it's a different story. Not many people, like, it's just like people go out on their driveways and like chill on their driveways. What's that about? All right, so for the minimalistic, I kind of feel like this hits home really hard. Nice and just clean, super simple. I think if you even like go a step further and remove the inside fill on this design, if you wanted to put it on maybe that color of a t-shirt and then just print the white or kind of like the ivory color, that would look sweet. I like that for sure. What does this look like on a different color shirt? It's not that great. Not the best. Let's pop this into, that's a good one, honestly. I do like that. Let's hop into Edit Studio with that. And then we can go ahead and actually remove that inside fill like I was talking about, and this will be a good design to also add to our collection. Let's go ahead and try that. See what we can, maybe we can get lucky. We did not get lucky. Okay, we got our image upscaled, and that actually looks really good now. So now let's try one more time in Cutout Studio. Maybe we can get some cleaner lines. Still does not want to pick that up. That's better. All right, let's pop this over. And this will be a good one to also add. All right, cool. Let's get that downloaded. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, cool. So let's go back to our design session here, and let's go ahead and try a minimalist design. All right, so I said, can we do one with more of like a minimalist, nostalgic vibe to it with like Santa and cookies and milk? So I think that's gonna be really cool, and we can actually get another really good design, and that'll be our number 3. And now after we get that third design, that'll be a really good starting point for our collection. But let's see what we get back here. I'm excited to see what we can get. A simple Santa with a face with round spectacles, plate with 2 chunky cookies and a glass of milk, tiny cookie crumbs, and a soft heart accent. I like it. Let's go ahead. Let's get this guy generated here. Let's actually see, because we had really good luck with the Premium Max, so let's give it another try. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Premium Max started up here. So we got a little bit of a queue, but that's no problemo. We'll go ahead and let that start up here. But the really cool thing about DesignGen is that you actually don't need to necessarily have an idea that you want to actually see generated. If you have something like a screenshot, a picture, or just like, oh man, I saw this on TikTok and it looks so cool, or I saw this on social media and I want something like that, but I need this change to it. There's something called the screenshot to design, as well as the, oh, here, let me just show you. Why tell you when I can show you? So we have the screenshot to design, where you can literally just like upload a screenshot and it will look at the actual image that you have. So in this example, we just have an image that, like the design, it's on the t-shirt. This is like a mock-up and it's not the best quality, as we can see. So we upload that, and then what we get back is the removed background, not on the t-shirt, but the print quality, ready to go design that we can use, we can send off, we can get printed, and we can actually use in our workflow. So that's one thing if you just want kind of like a one-to-one, a copy of the same design that you're uploading. But where it gets interesting as well is you can use a generate with reference, and that takes your image. So if you have something like this, but you wanted to make it red, you wanted to make it blue, or something different than you're actually uploading, you can just ask, can you make it blue, and upload your image, and you would get back your actual generated design, but with your edits, with your changes, whatever it is. So there's the screenshot to design, and there's also the generate with reference. They go hand in hand, but they're also a little bit different in the way that they're giving you different designs versus giving you kind of the same design that you're uploading. So let's pop back over here where we at position 25. All right, we'll let that finish up here. Checking in on the chat. What do we got? Was literally using screenshot to design today. Amazing. That is awesome to hear. I love to get the feedback. But yeah, if there is anything that you guys want to see, let me know and we'll get that generated for you. Where are we at on the Premium Max position 10? We're working our way through, guys. We're working our way through. Patience. If you are interested, you can skip the line by joining the Pro tier. Everybody who is on the Pro tier, you get no waits, instant access to all of the models, no generation queues, super fast. You can cut that down on the creator, and you can cut that down also on the hobbyist if you guys are interested in just skipping the queues and reducing that wait time. But we're in here, let's get it going. We're getting the Premium Max design generated. Levitt Apparel, what's going on, my man? Appreciate you stopping by. All right, here we go. Premium Max. Premium Max, guys, let's go. What do we think? I like this one. I think that Michaela, for those of you guys who don't know, Michaela is my significant other. She's gonna like this design. I think for sure. Hopefully she's in the chat and she can let me know, but yeah, this is definitely a winner. I think this is the best one that we've had so far. I like this one. Definitely getting this one added to the collection. So Pepper shirt's looking pretty good on that one. What do we got? Do we think that also, let me know in the chat what you guys think. Should we kind of rearrange the colors of the tee since we're now moving into the holiday, the Christmas season? Should we kind of like reorient them to kind of match what colors are going to be most popular with the season? Let me know in the chat. We can get that done for sure, for sure. Not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. I think that looks pretty good with the way that like the dark green in the design is kind of being complemented by the color of the t-shirt. What does it look like on a darker one? Not great. I like that one more. No, that's definitely not it. Let's go back to the reds. I don't know about that. Let's just see what it looks like on a brown. It's better than some of them that we've seen, I'll say that. But the pepper one, that was looking pretty fire. Grays are looking good for this color design. What about a blue? No, not a blue. Blue is not like Christmas or Halloween. That's not bad. All right, I like this brick for sure. Sorry, I was just catching up on the chat. You guys have been killing it and I've missed a couple things. So apparently you guys have sent some prompts. So let me go ahead and pop this open, give it a refresh. And, oh dear, what do we have here? All right, we definitely do have some new prompts. So we'll get these guys generated. So we have a question. I use Inksoft and pay $200 a month. It's custom design software that you can embed in your website for people to design whatever they need on a shirt or apparel. Is that what you do? So I think you're referring to Graphics Flow. And Graphics Flow is where like your customers go on and they like select different designs and then write in the customization what they want. And then you have to like make it and then send them back the artwork approval. I know it so well because that was something that we used before. So right now where we're at with DesignGen is it's more of a tool that is kind of working with you in the back end. So if a customer emails you, they send you a request for a design, something like that, you just take that request, throw it in DesignGen and get back a couple of different variations, send those over to the customer and get those approved. So that's kind of the workflow that we're working with right now. We're working on something pretty cool behind the scenes. So that's coming really soon on the pro tier. They're going to get first access. So for where we're at right now, that's where the platform is kind of supposed to be used. And you just go on here, kind of like I've been showing, you generate these designs and you can actually get these guys sent over to your customers and they can do whatever if they want to make any revisions, they can actually make the edits themselves. So if we do pop over, like you can check out the link in the chat and see any of the shared designs, you can actually edit them and the customer can go in there, ask for any different edits and they can actually go ahead and see and make those edits themselves. So it's all kind of happening a little bit behind the scenes and a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of both and a little bit where we're still just working to get there. It's a very new platform that we kind of just released in, when did we do that? In September, man. Man, time is flying by. So we've been launching this it's been live for 2 months and you guys have been absolutely killing it. I have been overwhelmed to say the least with what you guys have been creating, generating, and just seeing what you guys have been able to make has truly been insane. Really, really insane. So, all right, I like this one. Michaela said that it was an instant buy. I couldn't agree more. Let's go ahead. I think one more. Let's get one more, and that should seal the deal. We'll have 4. That's a really solid design. We'll have 4 designs here, and that is a super solid start to our holiday collection. And we can go ahead and then get mock-ups all generated custom for these specific designs after this. So let's get one more here. Absolutely, for sure. We will get that sent over. So I can actually get this shared, and I will generate this link for you. Anyone who scans this QR code, take you right there. Tag a friend who would rock this woodcut Santa design. So let's go ahead and drop this in the chat for you. All right, drop that in the chat. So go ahead and grab that design, and you guys can download the design completely for free. If you are anything like the person in the chat, you can go ahead and buy the design on the t-shirt if that's something that you want to do. Buy it on a hoodie. It is coming up on the holiday Christmas season. And for what it's worth, it's getting cold in Houston here. It was like 50 this morning. What's that about? Normally in Houston, it doesn't get cold until like January, February, and it says it's only 60 degrees right now. And I'm sure for any of you guys who are up north, you're like, 60 degrees, I would take that. I know, all right? I mean, I'm complaining about 60 degrees, but for Houston, that's cold. So, all right, we have our new design. I haven't even read it. A Santa night snack. So where are we going with this? Is Santa going to be is Santa going to be the snack, or is Santa going to be getting a night snack? Let's go ahead and see what we can get. We'll get this guy generated. A clean mid-century lines bitten cookie, half milk. Make it a instant giftable and perfect last-minute holiday bundle. I love it. I love it for sure. Actually, rather than the Ultra, I've been really happy with the Premium Max generations so far today. So let's keep it going. Premium Max, see what we can get back. But yeah, as I was kind of saying a little bit earlier with the whole, like the pricing and the queues and all of that stuff, if any of you guys are, you just sick of the queues, right now you guys, there seems to be a lot of you guys on the platform right now, so there's a little bit of a queue. But normally there's not too bad of a wait, but if you are, you just don't want to wait, you can completely skip the queue on the Pro tier, but the Creator, that cuts all of the queues completely in half. And the Hobbyist, that's going to cut your queues down significantly. So if you are just someone who, you got to just get this, you got to get the queues down. Hobbyist is a good start. Creator cuts it in half, and Pro completely eliminates it. So if you're someone who, I know Michaela, she was literally begging me last week to get her account upgraded. And someone didn't want to pay the $100, so I had to go ahead and get that upgraded behind the scenes. But I guess that's what happens when you love somebody. So I guess that's the privilege of one thing. But anyways, if any of you guys are interested, try out the Pro tier. You guys can skip the wait completely. Creator cuts it in half. Hobbyist going to significantly reduce it. And all of the generations that you get, as we've been showing, you can completely download them, ready to go. Actually, let me see what we got going here on this share design. So one of the really cool things about all of the designs that you create on DesignGen is you can share them, and then they're instantly available with whoever you want to send this to. So if you are doing something for a family reunion or like a Christmas get-together, you're doing, what do people do on Christmas get-togethers other than for Christmas? I don't know. Like you're doing some sort of family get-together, maybe you're doing like a grab bag. Make some custom designs, have everybody go on here. They can even, if they're crafty, make their own design. If they have any changes, they can edit it, they can remix it and change it completely and be that person who didn't match the theme that year, or they can just go ahead and buy it. They can buy it as a t-shirt, a hoodie, like I was saying. If they were like crafty and they don't want to download the design, they can go ahead and buy it as a transfer. So they can buy it as a DTF transfer, super easy. UV apparel, if you want to, or not UV apparel, UV DTF, if you want to put it on a notebook, a phone case, anything of that sort, that's a really good option as well, kind of along the DIY train, but you don't need a heat press. So that's really good. Some promo items too. We're looking to add some more of these like really soon. We're looking to add some additional promo items, but we have a really good start so far. So you can get these knockoff Stanley tumblers, 40 ounces, and all of the prices, everything that is shown, that's what like the design on it. So not too bad if you ask me, and if you ask around. So let's see, did we get back our premium max? We did. The background removal got us dirty though, so let's see if we can clean that up. Where is it? Excuse me, sir. Go to refresh, will that do it? I think it's because I didn't hit apply mockup. That's what I get. Gotta be in here somewhere. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's try the premium background removal and let's see if that one can do any better. We really kind of, I think, want to keep this inside fill and just get rid of that outside background. Let's see. It did not that great. Let's see if we can try and edit. Oh, that looks so good on the white. We got to get this right. We got to get this right for sure. What happened? P? That's not right. Let's see if we can do this then, since it's yelling at me. Okie doke. Now let's go ahead and see if we can take care of just that outside fill. That's honestly not bad though. That's honestly not the worst. Let's see what it looks like if we I think this is going to look good. Let's pop on the background, just take a quick look. Yeah, I like this. I like this for sure. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead, and it looks a little low res, so I'm going to upscale it after we save it. And this will be, what is this, our fourth one? Our fourth, hopefully, bestseller. This design reminded me to make cookies tonight. I think this is the sign to put up the Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. What do we think about that, guys? Drop in the chat. Is it too early for the Christmas tree? Or is now, it's after Christmas, so now is the time. I don't know about, why is there like starfish? That kind of seems odd, don't we think? Let's see if we can make those starfish like pine trees. holding out a lot of hope. But those previews on the right there look pretty freaking good. Like, that looks sick. I love that. That looks sick. That looks so much better than the starfish. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we gotta just pop that bad boy right back into Cutout Studio. Anytime you do edit a design, it's going to include the background on it, just so you're aware. Actually, I want to do that first. I guess I could have tried the removal background on it. I didn't try that, to be quite frank. We'll go ahead and try it here. See if the automatic one, just the standard, can do us. It's pretty easy. I think it should be able to. Famous last words. I don't want to do this. Can't you figure it out, bro? Could totally figure it out. All right, for the stream's sake, I think you guys get the picture. Unfortunately, you would have to, because it's being a little friend with me right now. Just pop this background on. All right, cool though, cool. All right, yeah, for demonstration purposes, we'll go ahead, hopefully you guys get the picture. Save that, and then we'll download it. We'll have 444, pop these guys over into our mockup studio and get it finished up here so that we can get our listings generated. All right, let's go, bro. 4 megabytes, if that doesn't tell you these are some high quality images, I don't, like, look at this, guys. Can you guys see this? Oh, shoot, you can't see it. I think I have to open it in like a... There we go. Okay, cool. Like, this is some good stuff. I like this one for sure. Okay, cool. So we have our designs. Let's go open up Mockup Studio. What mockup do you have a vision in mind for today? I think for today, let's see what we can get back for... Wait, hang on a second. All right, this sounds pretty good from Mick, coming in clutch with the suggestion. Let's go! Drop a Mick in the chat. We'll get these guys generated here. All right, so Mick sent over this prompt. She sent it using the ams.fm/troll link. You guys can check this out, submit your own prompts. But we're gonna get this generated for Mick here, and I'll drop it in the chat, and you guys can download the design after we get it back here. So doing a new chat, new design session, and let's see what we can get back. We have trend tap light going. It's saying it's identifying each iconic character's signature traits and assigning complementary singing roles that reflects their movie persona. All right, that sounds pretty good. Off to a good start. Oh boy, that's a long one. So let's see. Oh boy, this is a long one. Guys, this is gonna be insane. Bro, what the heck? I don't think I've seen one this long. Let's go, bro. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to see what we can get back for this one, for sure. This is a ton of detail, and this is one of the best things about using TrendTap is that it has all of this trending knowledge, all of this design knowledge elements, just data and information about what is actually hot, what is making good designs right now, what is going to make good designs that haven't even necessarily been like, just like what is based on the market trends, where is everybody looking, where is the ball going, and just trying to predict and be ahead of the trends. That's what TrendTap is all about, and you can just tell the difference in the actual suggestions that you get back using TrendTap. And that's just TrendTap Lite, if you can even believe it. There's 2 other modes, TrendTap Standard and TrendTap Max. Both of which, so you can get TrendTap Max on the creator plan. Anybody who is on the creator plan, you get access to TrendTap Max. And then anybody who's on the pro plan, you get unlimited access to TrendTap Max. So you can go all day, every day, just literally creating new designs, new trending designs. If you want to go for whatever it is that you have in mind for your designs, your store, TrendTap Max can go ahead and get you there. And with the pro plan, you'll have unlimited access. But if you are just someone looking to kind of dip your feet in, you get the TrendTap Max on the creator plan and unlimited access to the standard TrendTap Max model. Long queues though right now, guys. I appreciate all of the support. This is kind of just based off of the current volume on the system right now. So these, if you can believe it, these AI generations are extremely costly, like computation and server wise. So these queues are kind of necessary to just manage the load and the demand on DesignGen right now. So it's kind of just based off of how much usage and volume the platform is currently experiencing. So if you guys are doing it at weird times, like, I mean, I kind of feel like it's a weird time, but if you're doing it maybe at like 2, 3 in the morning, I don't think you'll have any queues even on the free tier. So a little hack there, but I don't know who really wants to do that. That kind of sucks. DesignGen is also available in the US right now. So anybody who is in the US, you guys can completely access and utilize all of the features that we've been showing and talking about here on the platform during this stream. So DesignGen, try DesignGen.com. You guys can sign up for free and use all of the features on the platform for limited usage. So you get a limited amount of credits each month completely for free. So that's good for everything. You can do background removals, upscale, vectorization, creating new designs, mock-ups, like it's all available on the free plan. You're just limited. So if you need more than X or whatever, X or Y, you're gonna have to bump up to the higher tiers, but it's not saying that you can't get started for free. What the heck is this? This is weak. This is weak for sure. I mean, I don't know, what do we think? Mick, what do we think about this design? Do you like it? I kind of feel like it's weak. I'm not sure where we got the kids from. People get... I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and let's try out the Ultra Max actually. See if we can get back for that. Everybody is getting back from trick-or-treating. Let me know, how was your trick-or-treating? Did you have a good night? Was there a bunch of trick-or-treaters? What was your favorite costume that you ended up seeing? I can't believe Halloween's over, guys. It's already November. Where did this year go? 2025 is a crazy year, man. I don't know, what do you guys think about 2025? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Year for the books for us here at AMS, and with the launch of DesignGen, just an absolutely crazy year. That is the thing about Ultra Max, is it takes like 2 to 3 minutes because it's using so much, like it's just thinking about everything that it can do to make the best design. So it just cranks up the thinking super hard, and it takes the time that it takes. I think that the results honestly are worth it though. And a lot of you guys also agree. The Ultra Max, I think, has the highest user feedback on the platform, which I think is a good sign from our perspective on that. But it's also just like the Ultra Max is so good at creating designs that, I don't know, man, they just hit. What is it about it? It's something that we can't like put our finger on necessarily. It's a puzzle, that's for sure. But here we go, guys. Ultra Max. What do we got? All right, so we have the, okay. I'm trying to like it. It's a hard one. It's a hard one for sure. Let's see, Ultra. Maybe it thought too much. It overthought, and we all know how that happens. When you overthink something, sometimes you don't get the best results. So let's try the Ultra, little brother. See what we can get back for that. So we can make a good design here. Not the Grinch. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that Grinch. That was. All right, here we go. Ultra coming in here. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right. Yep. We're just gonna move on. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll cut that out of the stream. Hopefully we have like the 7-second delay or whatever, but we're gonna go ahead, and that didn't happen. I don't know. What? Oh man. AI, guys. Anyone who tells you that AI doesn't make any mistakes, that is a liar. That person is lying to you. Looks like the chair model from The Office. Oh my God, did AI find her? Michael Scott is going to freak out. All right, come on, man. Come on. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, I think it made up for itself. We have 2 elves. But I think is this the kid from Family Circus? Who's that? That kind of looks like the character from that Sora video. Can you see Sora videos on here? again. But I want to show this. All right, we are close. All right, I found it. All right, here we go, guys. Hopefully you can see this. This is what I was talking about. Any of you guys who have been on Sora lately? Some wild stuff on there, bro. Some wild stuff. But this is what I was talking about. Kind of is going on with the face there. Yeah, that is me. If you guys did see the video that I posted today, that was the Sora video. Oh dear. Can I click this? Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, this was also, it's just some wild stuff out there, guys. You can't believe anything you see. Like, it's just, you really can't, but it's so good at the same time. So hopefully any of you guys who did see this, you came to the stream because you saw this video. Hopefully you can hear it. I don't think you can hear it.
I'm going live today at 5:30 p.m. Central for a Halloween printing stream. We'll be hanging out in the shop.
Let me know in the chat if you can
suit,
hear it, but yeah, or just go watch it on the channel. It's posted on the shorts and on TikTok. I don't think I ended up posting it to YouTube or Instagram I'm talking about, but I like it. It was a little bit of a tangent, but all in all, I think this is a good design. I don't even know who half these characters are.
Quick heads up, I'm going live today at 5:30 p.m. Central for a Halloween printing stream.
To be quite honest. Close that off, so hopefully you guys don't hear that anymore. And there we go. Okay, cool. So make her design. We'll go ahead and share that. But suggest your prompts, guys. If you guys have any prompts that you guys want to see suggested, drop them in ams.fm/troll, and we'll get those generated. Get them sent over quick, guys, and we'll get those shown off for you. ams.fm/troll. Check out the link in the chat. I just dropped that for you guys. You guys can download the design, and you can do this completely for free. If you log in, you can get the design without literally without a watermark, high res, ready to print, do whatever you want. You can buy it. You can remix it, or you can edit it. Completely up to you. This was one of the designs that we created earlier. If any of you guys are just tuning in to the stream, some really good stuff though. We got one more prompt though from Nolly. Black Cat Santa. All right, Nolly, let's get you your design. Get that. Let's do a new one. Sure. I think that makes sense. Trend tap, let's go. All right, so it's gonna tap into the latest trends for this Black Cat Santa design. I don't know what kind of trends are gonna be going on for this, but we'll see when we get back for sure. Prioritize a strong flat vector silhouette, and boom, I couldn't even read it. Trend tap is just too fast. What do we got? Front-facing black cat, head slightly turned right, ears perked. Classic Santa hat, tiny gold bell, optional. All right, sounds like it's gonna be pretty simple, but maybe simplicity is gonna be the game here. Let's see what we get back. Premium Max, here we go. Sheesh. All right. See what you guys are talking about in the chat. I saw another prompt too. I think you got to refresh. All right. You got it, dude. By Santa. Cartoon snowman wearing a bright Santa hat. All right. Get this guy started up here. Oh, wow. Wow. That happened without me having to do anything. Would you look at that? Oh, wow. That's great. Try DesignGen.com. Position 52. Still got a little bit of time to go. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Chilling on this Friday night, on this Halloween night. Emphasize thick black outlines. Man, I can't even read it. All right. How are we looking over here? Position 35, not bad. Not bad. Let's see what we actually put in here. Yep, that seems pretty on point. Not bad. Of course, absolutely it's suitable for gifts. All right, where are we at? Position number 5. Here we go, boys. Here we go. And girls, and girls, and girls. If there's any girls in here, boys and girls. Here we go. Well, let's go. Position, oh boy. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go, guys. Black Cat Santa. It's so good, guys. It's so good. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh, so elegant. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Not island green. I want like that's not bad. Oh my gosh, that's great. All right, share that for sure. Any of you guys want to grab it with the QR code. Dropping it in the chat for you all. Just drop that, grab it, guys. If any of you want to download it, some might even say perfect. I mean, I could not agree more. Maybe this is good for the person. Oh, that's way better, bro. Took way too much off. That's better, I guess. I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. That's way better, actually. Premium coming in clutch. I'll share this with you guys too. Scan the QR code. Any of you guys want to get that guy dropped in the chat? But any of you guys who want to suggest your prompts, you guys want to see them created, drop them in. Oh boy, I just closed that out. Oh dear. ams.fm/troll. You guys can submit your own prompts and I will generate them here on stream live for you guys. So get them in, guys. You guys can submit your prompts all week and they will be generated for you. No, we will generate them for you next week. Every Friday, we're doing this live. We are generating your guys' prompts. So if there's anything that you guys want to see, something you want to make for your own web collection, your website, your Etsy store, anything like that, send them in. Can get them for free, or you can do it completely yourself. Go to tryDesignGen.com, get signed up. You can do it all for free. You get free limited usage to try everything on the platform every single month. So it's not like it's a free trial and then you're cut off and you gotta pay. You get free monthly usage. So go crazy, guys. Sign up, tryDesignGen.com. Any of you guys who are interested, still doing our early bird founders rate. So anybody who does sign up now, you can lock in this founders rate, which is going to be an insane value as we come up on the new year, as we come up on the next coming months. You're gonna have to just take my word for that, but we're gonna go ahead and keep this going for you. Anybody who does sign up, you get the early bird, the founders rate. Lock these prices in while you can. Anybody who is interested, hobbyist, 10 bucks a month, creator, 50 bucks a month, and the pro, everything that you have seen me generate, all of the features, custom links, the persona model, unlimited trend tap max, and so much more, guys, available on the pro tier. But anything, all available except the persona and the custom links on the free tier. So check it out. If you guys want to go ahead, try it before you buy it. Go ahead and go crazy with the free usage. But for today, guys, I think we're going to call it there. Anybody who does want to see your designs generated next week, get them in ams.fm/troll. You can submit your own prompts and we'll generate them for you here live on stream. But that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. We're getting into the Christmas season here, boys and girls. So got to get ready for the transition. Got to start redoing our inventory, switching it out, and getting everything going for the holiday season. Can't believe it's here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Stay subscribed. Get subscribed if you're not. Follow if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you guys are watching. Get subscribed if you're watching on YouTube. We got new videos and live streams coming all the time here on the channel. But that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for tuning in.